We should hold hands in the beginning because I'm a little nervous.
Okay. All right. My name is Tracy Murphy. I'm the CEO and principal designer of Trademark Interiors, and my business has been doing commercial and residential interior design for 21 years.
Hi, I'm Grant Castello. I'm principal of Vertical Design Build. I'm a general contractor building custom homes for 20 years.
And here we are at our new house, starting a grand renovation. We're super excited. We met at a job site. He was obviously the contractor and I was the designer, and we disagreed on the design of the house. So it was a little bit of a interesting start, I guess, because we had to solve a problem. I had to convince you to see my way.
I was trying to convince you.
Yeah.
And I lost the battle.
Yes.
But I won the war.
Smart man.
Exactly. So a former client of mine called me and said their house was falling down. So I came over and I immediately could understand exactly what was the problem and told them what the issue was. And I accidentally, on the way out, told them that my wife and I, Tracy and I, are looking for a bigger home. And they said, you have to buy this house, because I'm a contractor and Tracy's an interior designer. So just joking, they said, well, why don't you have Tracy come take a look at it? So a week later, was it a week or less than a week?
I don't remember.
We came over and toured the house, and Tracy was walking around like, oh my God, there's a lot of work here. This is terrible. And then we got outside and said, that's our new house.
I fell in love. The neighborhood, as soon as we pulled up, and I didn't say a word walking through the house because I was just like, oh my gosh.
She was trying to get a deal. She was trying to work the deal.
Well, who doesn't want a deal? So the previous homeowners said they didn't want anything to do with it. They were only going to sell it to somebody that knew what the problems were and what they were getting into. So they said, if you don't buy it, we're tearing it down. And I was like, you cannot tear down this house. I love it. So they basically said, here's what we'll sell it to you for. It was a very good price. And we still decided to negotiate a little bit. So we went in a little bit lower and they said no. And Grant said, okay, well, let's talk about building your new house, and went on.
I pivoted right from, we're not going to have your house to, we'll build a new house on your lot.
Yeah. And then we hung up from the Zoom call and I cried.
I looked over and she was crying. I was like, what happened? I don't understand what happened.
Yeah.
So I renegotiated pretty quickly thereafter, and here we are.
The White Elephant House is located in beautiful Sarasota, Florida. So we're in South Sarasota, really, and this neighborhood is gorgeous. So it's a small neighborhood of 50 homes. It's gated, rather large lots. Ours is on an acre here. So everybody has some breathing room here, which isn't very common in Florida or in Sarasota, Florida.
It's 6,200 square feet, 5 bedrooms and 5 baths with a pool.
All right, here we are at the front of the home, and you can see behind me what a mess it is, but it always has to look ugly before it looks pretty. So we're a little moving farther along with the waterproofing here. You can see down in the trench, the membrane's in place. So making big progress with getting that all torn apart and then put back together. So while Grant and his team are busy doing that, we are also busy looking at the new landscaping plan. So we have some great ideas for out here, bringing it, making it more modern, a little bit of color. Grant doesn't love color, so a little bit of color for me. And then obviously we have some beautiful new light fixtures. The house will be painted white, so I'm chomping at the bit to get that done. But as soon as we get all the messy work done, then we can start on the pretty stuff, but we'll get there. Inside, again, the plywood flooring is down. We're getting ready for the final drywall repairs, and then we'll be able to lay the hardwood here. So from the dining room going into the kitchen area, we're still going to remove some of this wall, bring this back to open that up a little bit more. This will be cabinetry all down here, and then into the kitchen, big island cooktop on that wall. That's the beverage wall. I keep showing you my big hand, sorry about that. And we're waiting for our sliders to open up that corner. So the sliders will go all the way into the corner, and we'll get to see our beautiful backyard with lots of glass. So we are really, really excited about that. We're still working on the staircase. So we've selected railing for there, and that'll be coming soon. New stair treads as well. That goes into the laundry and mudroom area. And then this is our family room. So this is our hardwood flooring. So this has to be humidity controlled. So we have it in this room. We have the little gauge over there that tells us what the humidity level is and if it's okay. And this is a line of hardwood flooring that Trademark Interiors carries, and it is made in Tennessee, and it's fabulous. So wait till you see that. We're really excited. So most people would run from a project like this. It's a little overwhelming, it's a large home, and there are a lot of things for us to fix before we get to do the fun stuff of updating the house. It's way more house than we were ever anticipating having, as we're moving from a 2,000 square foot maintenance-free condo downtown. So big steps for us. What we're most looking forward to is the entertaining space. We don't have that currently in our townhouse downtown, and this affords us the opportunity to have all of our family and all of our friends here. So it'll be a great space to have holiday gatherings and great big family meals. So it'll be really wonderful. We have a very trusted team that we work with between Vertical Design Build, Trademark Interiors, and all of our trusted subcontractors. So with all of that in mind, we know that we're still gonna have something unexpected come up, because you always do in a renovation. So we're not sure what that is yet, but we know there will be something. We are tackling new flooring, painting interior and exterior, refinishing fireplace, new kitchen, new master bath, new outside living, and windows, doors, roof, all of the things. So we're not sure what unexpected things are coming up, but we know that our partners are here by our side and are going to walk us through it and help us figure it all out. So one question that I ask and everybody else asks is, how long is this going to take? And Grant doesn't really like that question very much. So he says, it's going to take as long as it takes. So we're going to do what we need to do to make it exactly ours. We're hoping that phase 1 and phase 2 will be complete within a year, but as we all know, construction, renovation, things happen, so we're going to do our best to get it done within a year. We're actually moving into this home, ready or not, whatever state it's in 2 months. So stay tuned for that. Here's a progress update on our white elephant project. We're excited because all of the plywood flooring is down in the foyer, the billiard room. Obviously the living room doesn't need it because that's concrete floor. We have temporary air conditioning coming in so the guys can do the work. Waterproofing underground is just about all complete. Sorry for my loud shoes. We are excited because a lot of the old wallpaper is coming down as well. On this side of the master, we have, that was an old access into that closet, and there was no door there. So we're actually closing this up because we've captured that room for the closet, and we're adding a door from the bedroom into the bathroom for some privacy. Because I get up early and Grant sleeps in, so I don't want to wake him. So this is now the new door into the master closet. And the closet, as you can see, is still a work in progress, but this is the old shelving that we're going to try to repurpose and paint and see what we can make work in there. And then, of course, we just take down the wallpaper again. We have a new, we're going to have a washer and a dryer here along this wall. And then probably, I don't know, some other closet organization system back there that we haven't figured out. But it's a great size for a master closet. And then, I'm not sure if we've seen this room before. That's the master bath that is currently a complete disaster. But we're going to tackle that on phase 2. So you'll be seeing more of that later. Another update is our hardwood flooring is going in. That's the noise. So come and take a look at this. Get a little sneak peek of the floor, which is a great line of wood that Trademark Interiors carries exclusively. So this is one of many colors that we have. We'd love to show you the others too, but this is one of our most favorite hardwoods we have. It's a white oak, nice wide plank, lots of great character, and the color is gorgeous. So we can't wait to show you more in that line of wood, but it's getting installed, so we're really excited about that. And then lastly, we had our new sliding glass doors. So this corner was closed in with a column and lots of drywall space. So it's a sliding glass door on this side, and then a sliding glass door on this side. And we decided to bring that together and really open up our views. So we just keep imagining being at the kitchen island and looking outside at our beautiful resort style pool. So we can't wait to have cocktails out there and being in here planning all of our fun pool days. So we are designing the white elephant in multiple phases. So this will be quite a long project for us. Phase 1 was obviously doing major repair work to the structure. So not a lot of pretty happening, which was hard for me, but getting the structure repaired and fixed.
We redid the entire floor structure of the house, waterproofed the exterior walls, because the problem was that there was some water intrusion through the stem wall, through the retaining wall. So we had to get that fixed before we could start the pretty stuff.
That's right. So now, as we're kind of wrapping up the structural fixing part, now I can start to see some fun changes. The hardwood floors have gone in, where the old kitchen is put back into place temporarily for us to move in here. So that's phase 1. So in phase 2 for the white elephant, it's not completely agreed upon yet what exactly phase 2 is, but
I'm waiting to hear what you have to say.
You want to hear what phase 2 is? I'll tell you what phase 2 is. Phase 2, I think, will likely be the master bathroom.
Yes, the master bathroom, the guest bathroom.
The guest bathroom and guest bedroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So good, all right, we agree. That's phase 2.
What about all this? Is that
Oh,
phase 2?
fireplace, the big marble column back here,
Raising the floors potentially.
potentially making.
Oh, the biggest part of phase 2 that you didn't mention
Oh, no.
was the bar.
Oh, Grant's bar.
Building
Yes,
the bar.
Grant's bar.
So
I'm sorry.
Tracy's getting her fabulous kitchen, and I'm getting my fabulous bar.
Yes. All right, so phase 2 is quite a few things then.
Yeah,
But we agree.
yeah.
Good job. All right, I guess you have to get back to work here. Off you go.